What's up, you guys? What's up? How you doing today? What's up, Skinny Boy Randy here? How you doing? What's going on, you guys? I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. How you doing today? I hope you're having a great, growing, blessed, and prosperous day, you guys. I love you. I miss you so much when I'm not here to talk to you on this video, okay? I love you guys. You're the best. Thank you so much for being here. You could be anywhere in the gardening universe, but you choose to spend a little time with the Skinny Boy Randy, and I promise you I'm not going to hold you long. I'm going to make this quick snap in a hurry to help you get going, okay? I love you guys. You're the best. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new to my channel, welcome to Gardening with Skinny Boy Randy, where beginners and experts are always welcome. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new, click like and subscribe. Yes, that big red button, leave a thumbs up, thumbs down, just touch the two middle fingers, okay? I love you guys, you're the best. Also, click that bell. You'll get a notification every time I make a video, all right? Also, head on over to my Facebook group, Gardening with Skinny Boy Randy. Beginners and experts are always welcome over there. We love you guys. If I can't answer a question here, I guarantee you they'll answer it over there for you, okay? I love you guys, you're the best. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're safe and blessed. Hope your family's doing well. If nobody told you they love you today, I do. Yeah, I love you. Each and every one of you watching me right now, I love you. Lift your head up. It's a gloomy Friday here in Zone 7, Richmond, Virginia. We're supposed to get a little teeny sun, but it's getting cloudy, y'all. We're getting closer to winter, so the weather is what it is. Today, we're starting indoors. I know I've been talking about indoor gardening, but it's been so beautiful outside. I've been making the videos outside, bringing things inside. So today we're going to do everything inside. Starting your indoor grow room, you guys. Very simple, easy. We're going to turn this into a little grow room, okay? You guys asked for it. I put a question out there, what do you want to see? And I got a lot of responses, and a lot of people wanted to see how to start an indoor grow room. So we're going to turn this shelf. You don't have to have an expensive shelf, but I'll show you everything, okay? So let's just get started. We're going to start with the seeding, okay? It's very simple to start an indoor grow room, you guys. All you really need, soil. Try to get you some good soil because you're going to be growing indoors, okay? It's not outside where Mother Nature's pests can take care of a lot of things and the worms are out there and everything. You're growing indoors, so you're trying to mimic the best you can Mother Nature. So start off with some good soil. This is some organic planting soil, and it has all the micronutrients, everything you need to get growing indoors. And it's like a cocoa coir brick. It's compressed, it's sealed, and all you want to do is pour this into a bowl, pour boiling hot water on it to moisten it up and kill any fungus gnats, which are those little things flying around your plants when you start growing them. You don't want those, okay? We ain't got no money to be doing all this stuff, and then they eat up all the food, because they'll go down and eat up all the roots, and you don't want that. So get you some good potting mix. If this is the kind you have, if you don't have this, or, you know, get some good potting mix. Order what kind you have, what kind you can afford. Just try to get some good. If you can't and you have to use your soil from outside, it's okay. Use what you have, because we ain't got no money. Use what you got, okay? So you have to go outside and dig up some dirt, clean all the grass and weeds out, and you know, kind of fumble through it the best you can. Make sure there's nothing crazy in there, like old big old worms and stuff. Yeah, do what you have to do. Secondly, your light. I can't stress enough lighting, you guys. I just made a video on lighting. Get you the best lights you can get. And they don't cost much. They have all different types of lights. They have like these little LEDs, like that. You saw my house grow light video. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on each individual thing because I have a video on each individual thing, you know, previously within the past few weeks, you guys. So I just want to give you the basic setup to get your indoor grow room going. So like I said, soil, light, and your seeds. Grow things that you're going to eat, you guys. Don't just grow things because you can grow inside the house. Grow things that you can eat and things that are going to grow inside. Everything is not going to grow inside. I mean, it is what it is. Unless you have a major greenhouse where you have all this good stuff going on, and it can be done, but I think some things just won't grow indoors too good. Okay, so we're going to start off with some parsley. We did some parsley, dill. Now we're going out the box. We are trying to grow some tomatoes and cucumbers inside. So if you want to try that experiment with us, go right on ahead. We have some chives, sweet onion. And remember our tomato and cucumber experiment, we're doing that. Lettuce, of course, chard, and more dill. So yes, you guys, these are things that I've started, so I'm just going to walk you through the process. For those who said, hey, I just want to know how to get started. First of all, if you don't have seed starting mix, use your potting mix that you're going to use for your seedlings, okay? And it's just a dry mix. Let me get you down here in the workspace. It's not about me, it's about the garden, okay? Okay! So this is some dry seed starting mix, okay? Once you moisten it, it looks like this. Ha ha! See, you guys, I'm ready, right? I'm being real professional for y'all today. Because I ain't never been to professional school, so I'm still learning. So you just add enough hot moisture to it to where when you ball it up like this, nothing's leaking out, but it holds together. But if you barely touch it, it crumbles apart. That's some good soil, y'all. I did that! Okay, I did that! Whoa! Yes, you guys, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. So we got our good soil going. And I've taken the liberty. I told y'all I'm being very professional. Y'all think I went to professional school, don't it? Voila! I already got it together for you. So what you do, you just take your seed starting mix, put it in your cells, like that. A good thumb press. Pack a little more on top. Just like that, you guys. And when you're done, it looks like that. Okay? Just wanted to walk you guys through it. And that's your soil mixture. Now, if you're growing in bigger pots, also, you guys, if you want to use the peat pellet method, which the soil is already pre-made just for seedlings, you can do that. And it starts off in a pellet like this, just a little flat pellet, and you drop it in some hot water, and it expands to this in a matter of seconds. And this is just some peat moss and coco coir. It's a Jiffy peat pot, so whatever they have in there, it's a good texture. It's been working great for me, and I'll show you the results. So either you can use your containers, you can use your peat pellets, you can use cups. Now I've already planted our cucumbers and tomatoes. You watch me do that. In your red cups with drainage slits at the bottom, you can use those. And then you can use regular pots. You know, take what you have, you guys, make it work. Take what you got and make it work. So when it comes to your soil, like I said, make sure you have some good soil and pick out the seeds that you're going to grow. So let's just start off with something like something that I can show you the results of. Let's do some dill. Let's do some dill because I don't have a lot of dill planted. And I didn't know it was going to be as successful as it is. But yeah, just take your seedlings, put them in your hand. These are some dill. And I'm going to put them in this peat pellet. I'm just going to put about 10. Because they really grow, you guys. They really do. And then you just want to tap it in. Just gently tap it in. Yeah, not rocket science. Just gently tap it in and lightly cover it up with soil. Try to get all your seeds in there covered up with soil. Okay? And that's how you plant dill. And in a few days, literally, you have this. Ah! Can y'all believe that? I got y'all some before and after. Before and after. This is when we first planted the seed. This is a few days later, you guys. Look, dill. Yes, you guys. It smells great. And that's how you start your seedlings, you guys. And you would do the same thing if you had them in a container like this or like this. Here's our basil. Started the same way, just in a different container. Also, mint. Try growing mint, you guys. Here's our mint. All of these were planted just like I planted this, okay? This is some things that you can grow indoors, in your windowsill. That's our mint. Our chives. Remember me talking about the chives? Yes, you guys, our chives are showing. Yes. Okay, now parsley. All of these started in the peat pellet. Okay? Now once they get a certain height, you want to start thinning. Once you thin them, you just get you a bigger size pot. Say for instance, like this is the basil. And once I thin it, I just put it in a pot this size. And I put about 4 or 5 in there. Like that. With some good potting mix. Draining pot. And you just thin them out very carefully. And I just did a video on thinning. Like I said, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on all that good stuff. But yeah, you guys get my point. Okay, secondly, you have your thing started in your seedlings. Now you want to start your grow room. Pretty much that's what we want to talk about. Starting your grow room, you guys. It doesn't take much. Now, the things that I find that work for me might not work for you. I'm in Zone 7, Richmond, Virginia. As you can see, it's a very cloudy day, even though I have this stand sitting in the window. Now, you might be thinking, Randy, I don't want to be going ahead buying no stand like that. I ain't got no money. I understand. Find you a table, something that you can sit in front of that window. Find you a shelf, anything that you can sit in front of a window. Okay? And if you have to use artificial light, get something that you can put a clamp on. That's all. And I'm going to show you different varieties and different ways to do that. So let me get you up close. Now, when you're germinating your seedlings, I always suggest, when growing indoors, use a heat mat, okay? And this is just an electric mat that you can order online, and it plugs up, regular plug, not a 3-prong. And it's just a mat, and they come in different sizes. And I just sit that there. And what I do is, I take my seedling trays, and I just sit them on there. Well, I have a seedling tray holder. Sorry, you guys. Here we go. Want to show you everything. Now, this is some trays I have started. And all I have to do is put seeds in them and put labels on them. Yes, you guys, I'm getting ready. And what I would do is sit this right on top of there. And it fits perfectly onto the heat mat, you guys. Okay? Plug it up. And it's the perfect temperature to germinate your seeds. Okay? Step number 1. Okay, step number 2. I can't stress enough, your lighting, you need as much light as possible. If you have a window like this, excuse me for turning my back, you guys, but I'd like to have you follow me along the way. You see how cloudy it is? During the winter time, this is what it looks like. Because the sun is not going to be as bright as it is in the summer. Winter sun is very, very diluted. So you're going to have to try to mimic that if you're trying to really grow inside. So what we're going to do is take one of our shop lights. Just a basic shop light, you guys. Can you see it? I showed it to you in the other video for the greenhouse outside. And like I said, you guys, now is the time to order stuff like this because it's cheap, especially soils and things. Because it's the end of the growing season, a lot of people aren't thinking about growing indoors, so get your stuff now. But see how that grow light just changed the whole ambiance of the whole system? Okay. So now, when I'm germinating my seeds, you would think, okay, Skinny Boy, you said, put your grow mat and your seedlings, and you should be good to go, right? No, that light is way too far from my seedlings. So what I have to do, I ain't got no money to buy a whole bunch of stuff to make it work. So what I do is I make it work. And all I'm going to do is take, let me move this back down. I'm walking you guys along the way. So I'm going to take a shoebox. Just going to take a shoebox, Amazon box, whatever type box you have. Then this is the top of a little table shelf thingy. Take what you got to make it work, y'all. Sit that right there. I'm trying to get it as high as possible. You even have a work tray. Okay? Our heat mat. On there like that. See, I just lifted that up, just using a shoebox and whatever you can get to get it up higher. Books. If you have children at home, you probably have books and things at home. And then I can't hold this camera and do the seedling tray at the same time, so I'm just going to lift the seedling tray up top, you guys. Like that. And I still want mine higher. Now that's about 6 inches. I prefer 2 to 4. But you get the idea. Get it as close as possible. Close as possible, okay? So you have your lighting set up. Now say for instance, you're growing a bigger plant on the ground. You remember our famous pole holder? get my good old avocado tree. Just like that. Now if you're growing a big tree like this, and it won't fit up under these shelves over here, okay? So, another type of grow light with the clamp. I showed you how to use it. I would just take this, clamp it over there, and she has light, okay? Right on the ground. The seedlings have light on the shelf, and our big plant has light on the ground. All right, now we want to make sure our plants are healthy as they're growing. So let me get you over here, let you see what I'm doing. I'm going to put our, and we know what everything is, you guys, so we don't need the tag. It's our dill, our mint, cumin, and parsley, and basil. Yes, you guys. And I can take this, I'm trying to get the camera. Can I squeeze it in there? Move some of these over. Actually take some out. Y'all, you know I love y'all trying to work with one hand. And pop those in there just like that. And we've instantly started a grow room. That's all a grow room is, you guys. A place to grow seedlings inside the house. It's not rocket science. You don't have to use all these shelves. You don't have to. I'm going to. But you don't have to. Start off small. If you're in a small space, if you're in a room, a bedroom, a bathroom, a kitchen with a window, that's the only place you can use, set you up a little station. Okay? That's all it takes, a little station. Now, with me, I like to make sure I give my plants the best chance possible. So I take one of my little clip fans, clip it right on here to this shelf, like that. And it's just a simple little fan. And I'm going to show you exactly why we do that. Let's set the camera here. I'm going to put it on low. And you see it blowing those plants? See that, you guys? And that's strengthening our plants, you guys. That's making them think they're outside. Mother Nature's blowing. They're getting everything that they need. So yeah, you guys, get you some shop lights, some grow lights, some LED lights, whatever you can get. And then pretty soon, you'll have this. Okay? Growing right in the window. You can come in here and chop your lettuce. Literally. Take your piece off. Tastes like butter. Butter crunch. Parsley. We're going to have a whole bed of parsley. Growing right indoors. Now I'm going to take a second light. Now I've heard most fluorescent bulbs work great. Fish tank. Old fish tank light I found in the garage. Once your plants get bigger, they don't need as much light as they did when they were babies. Okay? So, like this lettuce and parsley, I can put this light here. Slide this back some. And put these two right up under there. Just like that. Here are our onion starts. Onion started from seed. And we can pop these right into our grow tray. You see we have a little garden already? You see that? Doesn't take much. Our plants down here. Off of our homemade pole holder. And there you have it. How to start your indoor greenhouse, guys. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, live, love, laugh, you guys. Grow stuff and eat it. I hope this video helps someone out. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. I love you guys. You're the best.